Alright guys, good morning. As promised, we're doing a dead baiting video today off the boat. Weather, not great. We got blew off the first spot. It did forecast quite a bit of rain today as well, but luckily it seems to have cleared up quite a lot. We've been fishing, as I said, for about an hour. One small fish. We've come down into the sheltered part of the loch now. Dead baits are all out. I'm using roach and pollen on my 2 rods. Probably my favourite baits for the Erne. But so far so good. Hopefully we can get you a few more fish. Hopefully the rain stays away, and hopefully you enjoy the video. Okay, so dead baits. Over the winter time, dead baits would be 99.9% of the tactic I'll use in the deep sort of holes where the bait fish then tend to go to over the colder months. This has been a tactic I've used now for the last couple of years. It's not something I've made up, it's general knowledge, and the fishing does tend to be a lot better at that time of the year with dead baits. So to give you a bit of an idea of some of the stuff that we're using, here you have a lamprey, you've got roach, we have eel, it's a full eel, you can obviously cut that up, and then you have pollen, mackerel and skimmer bream. Now obviously there's numerous other baits you can use. I found these to be my favourite. You can add smelt into there too, but unfortunately don't have any today. Give you a look at the setup we're using. When it comes to dead baiting, personally I think it doesn't have to be too complicated. 56 gram polystyrene float. The reason I got those was because the pike kept grabbing them and busting them on me. Obviously rubber beads on each side, 3 ounce weight on the in a wire trace. Tactic whenever I'm dead baiting off the boat, it's always fished over depth. Just whenever you're using more than 2 or 3 rods on the boat, you need to sort of keep it over depth to keep them in the one place so they don't end up all over the place. But that's it. Bit of a look into the bait we're using, and hopefully then we'll put them into action and you'll get to see some pike being caught on them. I think we'll go for the lamprey. Roach. First fish of the day on the roach. I'm only here about 5-10 minutes, so good start. Jeff's blanking as usual. Just to give you guys a bit of a view into what we can see, using the Navionics chart, aiming for the edge of the drop off. The drop off in here is in around sort of 15-16 foot, 22 foot out to the right, and then up into about 12 foot into the left. So we're right on the money of where we need to be. As you can probably see, there's quite a few big arcs, so there's definitely fish in the area. This is what we want. Alright, first run of the day for Jeff. It's running towards the boat. Any size? That's a big fish. Oh shit. Oh, no, he's not, is he? Right, coming now. Alright folks, you're just going to have to bear with us. Camera's going down. Alright, We got it free. The fish had in the run had actually ran towards the boat and went under the anchor, but we managed to get it free. Just the paint through it. Nice fish for Jeff. Super fish, Jeff. Well done, Jeff. You are sitting at 102. It's 102 centimeters, 17.5 pounds. Just took a bit of line and then stopped, the float sitting up.
Nope.
No, swimming towards the boat.
Two in a row, what's the anchor? What's this?
Towel. Sorry. I'm gonna get a jump.
Woohoo!
Oh, they're so strong. Michael then. Quick feeding spell, 17.5 for Jeff. Give this one maybe 11, 12. But hell of a fight. Right around the anchor rope. Had to put my hand into the water and actually chin this one, and got a bit of a bite for my effort. But hopefully there's a feeding spell on. We'll get the rods back out because we're 2 bait rods down. Brilliant. Basically blew into a calm part of the river. Heavy rain throughout the night. The water's quite discoloured. Been very slow really from early morning. Had a few fish, but it's been quiet. But at least we're out of the wind now. It's like a different day in here. See if I can snag one just before the end. Wind, more wind. So there you have it, guys. Pretty miserable day in terms of weather. 3 fish all day. Jeff had the biggest one, 17.5, which is great. Good to see. I had a low double and a smaller fish then, sort of first thing this morning. But look, bad conditions. You can see, well, maybe you can't see, but the water's pretty dirty. A lot of rain throughout the week and last night. High winds out on the main lough blew us into the river. The river was just in really bad condition. So look, any day you catch a 17.5 pound fish is always a good day, so we're happy enough with that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.